Some of you may have seen on my website this information about necrotizing enterocolitis. This necrotizing enterocolitis is a disease that mainly affects premature babies. It's an infection or process from an infection in the walls of the intestine that premature babies have developed. Now, you can read more in the article, but I thought I would try to summarize it. Basically what happens is that sometimes a child is born premature. When a child is born very premature, then obviously it's in the best interest to get that child up to gaining as much weight as they possibly can. Oftentimes, the mother's breast milk is available, and that can be used to help the baby gain weight. However, sometimes now and in the past, a different product is used. Instead of being a human-based milk product, it is a bovine-based milk product from cows. And studies have shown since 1990, babies, premature babies specifically, who have been given this product are well more likely to develop this terrible necrotizing enterocolitis than babies who were given mother's milk. Now, what's the problem with this? The problem with this is that these companies that created this product of bovine-based milk to give to these premature children didn't warn anybody. They didn't warn the doctors, they didn't warn the mothers, and there's nothing on the product to explain what the problems were or could be with the bovine-based product, even though they knew about it since 1990. Now, how does this affect the children? Well, it affects the children in many ways, as you can see more on the website, but oftentimes it can lead to death. It's not as though formula is bad necessarily, but there is a specific group. If you've had a child who was born premature at a certain number of weeks and under a certain weight, who developed intestinal problems beyond what you think is normal, or perhaps those intestinal problems have become disabling for your child, you might want to check into this, and you can do so by giving us a call. What we will do is obtain the medical records and then determine from the medical records whether your child was given a bovine-based milk formula product. And if so, then the next step is to determine whether there might be a relationship between the necrotizing enterocolitis, and the bovine-based milk product that your child was given. Now, this isn't just for newborns that are born now. It goes back as far as 10 or 12 years. So if you have a child that was born even 10 or 12 years ago with this kind of issue that has continued to be a problem, give us a call. We'll check into it for you. Oh, by the way, you might see that there are a lot of firms on television handling this type of case. These are known as class action or mass tort cases. However, there are firms right here in the Metro East area of St. Louis that handle these as well and do a very good job at it.